Please welcome Omid Djalili.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. It's great pleasure to be here. I am actually from Iran. That might be a surprise to some of you. I'm, in fact, the only Iranian comedian in the world. That's technically 3 more than Germany. I did that joke in Germany. They said, you are one that's 3 more than us. It makes no sense. What are you talking about? You are one that by my calculation, that makes Germany in deficit of 2 comedians. What are you talking about? But anyway, and in Iran, I have to tell you what we do what's called a joke and a song concept. We just tell a dodgy ethnic joke, then we sing a golden oldie. I'll give you an example. So, 2 Indian men are in bed together, and one says to the other, I tell you, this wife swapping is a total waste of time. Strangers in the night. You get the idea. And you know, it has to be an old song as well. We get very confused in Iran by anything after the year 2000. You know, in Iran, we have a tribute band to S Club 7. Always get confused. They say, come on, guys, let's go. Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. The creamiest milk, the lightest bar, the goodness that's in Milky Bar. What's confused? But thank you. Keep the laughter coming. It helps with my asylum application that's going through. But I'm here to prove that Iran, we can be friends with Great Britain and America and Russia and Israel. In fact, I think we can all be a family. Nuclear family. So I said to Michael Jackson, lighten up. Fly me to the moon and let me play upon the stars. Thank you. I'd like to, if I may, take a few minutes to dispel a few conceptions about the Middle East. For example, I'm here especially to say that, you know, the fatwa on Salman Rushdie was lifted about 10 years ago. But on behalf of all Iranian dyslexics, we want to apologize for the death of Willie Rushton. Willie Rushton was an accident waiting to happen. Also, people think we are not educated. I know at my graduation, many people were making fun of our family, saying, Americans saying, I have a son, he has an MBA from Harvard. And people say, oh, really? I have another son, has a BA and an MA from Oxford. My father said, that is nothing. My other son has a BMW from Germany. But you know, we are very, I'll tell you something about Iranian culture. We're very interfering people. We like to interfere. Everyone is interfere. Oh, where are you going? I'm coming too, please. Don't do it like that. Do it like this, But we don't like being told what to do. Iran, no, we don't like being told what to do. When the American government says, Iran should give up their nuclear weapons program, you do that, and the USA will do trade with Iran again. The Iranians say, that's very nice, America. Why don't we do this? Why don't you give up your nuclear weapons program, and we'll send you 20 trucks of pistachio nuts. How about that? Why don't you give up Guantanamo Bay? We'll throw in a carpet. How about that? By the way, some of you know I don't talk like that. It's just a bit of an accent I do at the beginning. I just do little things. I used to be a management consultant, and I thought I'd do, comedy, as a laugh. And I know. But I tell you what. It's going really well. It's going really well. I was never the funniest guy at the office. I was the second funniest guy because my mate Keith in accounts was nuts. He's really bad. But my point about culture is that we're all the same, really. Greeks, Iranians, Arabs, we're very similar. We only differ in our levels of tax evasion. That's the only different thing we have. But I'm doing a show on the BBC, and I'm very glad the BBC One have given me a show, and they want me to talk about very difficult subjects I find very difficult, like, for example, suicide bombing. I said, please, I don't want to talk about it. So we're doing a sketch run called Suicide Bombing School. It's a terrible thing. People say, where's your bag? So I left it on the bus. Well done, house point. It's a tough subject, And they want me to talk about Americans. Now, let me tell you this. I know that Bush bashing is very simple, but, Bush spoke to my heart when the troops went into Iraq. He goes, this is not a war against Islam itself, or indeed the country of Islamia. You see? That kind of sensitivity, you can't buy. And I have to tell you, I'd like some cheap applause, please. I'm the first Iranian to play Broadway. Can I have some cheap applause, please? Cheap applause. Thank you very much. Thank you. First Iranian to play off-Broadway. It was actually off-Broadway. It's actually a curry festival in New Jersey, but still. But I feel that the prejudice is the other way around. I was doing a 3-night run. On the first night, a guy just goes, "Hey, buddy, we got a fat, limey Iranian hump. Hey, buddy, you fly in from where? Bongo land? You trying to make me laugh? What am I, a putz? Hey, what do you want to do? Take a few hostages, you big fat tub of crap? Hey, you take your itsy-witsy Iranian ass, you get the hell out of here." And that was passport control. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience, but I was really funny. I really enjoyed myself. Thank you very much. Good night. Thank you. Thank you very much.